Let's talk to, let's talk to our bed later. I don't think it matters when, but might as well do that last. Oh, I want to talk to the gaming console.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons, Resurgence. Here you are once again, back where you started, with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
Lingonberry?
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
What the fuck?
Which way do you want to go?
Being very forward, do you think we've met or something? Lingonberries!
Lincolnberries. Oh my dunes. We've got a timeline crisis here.
Yeah! Yes, you told me to say that to you last time.
Preparation came in handy. Come here. Let's find a place to hide from these scraps while you tell me what to do.
Luna grabs at you, and you both wiggle through an open fence near some scattered power grid structures.
Just tell me where to go.
I don't know yet, but we eventually go to the upholder facility.
That was where I planned on...
Luna is shocked to see something nearby flash.
That's a Krisny box. Right by the Essner transformer?
Krisny box.
Left behind by Krisny and Associates. These things can contain all sorts of good gear.
Luna opens the box to find a pair of futuristic goggles, which float and spin in the air in front of you both.
These are Mark II Xeno goggles. An incredible upgrade. I'm keeping these. Happy accidents, huh?
They look cool?
I'm the only one who can wear them. You're already wearing some sort of Xeno tech on your slots. Looks kinda lovely, if I'm being honest.
Damn. They help me get dates. Then kiss me?
Oh, we don't have time for flirting, alright?
Aw. Glad you've shifted the timeline at least a little.
Now, let's get to the facility.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my chalk-picking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Tell me more about yourself.
I'm your average. Maybe we fight against the upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck
And who am I to you?
You. I cute, but expect.
Luna picks the lock.
Oh my
There will
god.
be surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
Assassin class upholder.
Just knowing. Can't believe that's our fate.
Why don't you put on your Xeno goggles?
And leave myself open to getting killed? That tech is impressive, but not combat ready. How do you suggest we do this?
Who cares, guns blazing? Jesus Christ.
Let's light this place!
After
There. Oh no.
you can't quite tell what's happening, but a vast laser bravely. You take once she is removed from the power of the strange weapon, she hands
Wink and
limply-
smile?
Assassin level upholder. The only hard counter? Xeno goggles.
My fault for not telling you to... I told you to wear them. Why didn't you use them?
I was distracted, okay? Look, next time around, just tell me. Don't listen to the syrup-addled junkie who said no to wearing the goggles.
Got it.
We'll have to remember that for next time. Well, you will.
As long as I can remember how to spell syrup.
Freak. Can't believe we're here. Seems like a dead end.
This is gonna be a wash
You
then.
might disappear after this, but I keep going. And I'm not planning on going anywhere. Resources or not. Speaking of, you want to see if there's a workbench?
There is.
All right. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
Why?
Let's go.
You and Luna make your
Oh no.
the way open, perched high on the crane next to a large glowing.
You came just to... Luna.
Shooter.
You'll never... Yes! Oh, what's wrong?
The glowing, the blue.
Ah!
Shoot more harder. Wait, should I be picking different things?
Wow. Great job, Gayle. I couldn't have done it without you.
Can this is the same as the other times.
Is it? I feel so pumped full of denahydrine that I can't imagine we didn't alter the timeline at least a little.
Luna's Xeno goggles catch a small screen dropped from Celine's grasp.
Wait, Celine left something behind.
Luna picks it up. and turns on the display.
It's the recipe for a harmonic stratospire. The Resistance has been working on this tech for a generation. It's a way to take fractured timelines and concentrate the differences in power into a deadly beam. That beam can erase a crack in the continuum for good. And I think something about your
here we
timeline
go.
abilities and Celine's rise to power have something to do with each other.
So something's happening now. Let's grade, let's make it, let's stop Celine.
She's already died in this timeline. You'll have to come back with the knowledge of the recipe.
I'm sick of this bitch. What's the recipe?
It's 4 globules, 1 wood, and 2 skins. Remember.
Okay, so divided by 2. 4 globules, 2 skins, 1 wood.
Remember me.
Luna is already beginning to fade away.
I'll do it for you, my little Pikachu. Didn't I say that?
Thank you.
She loves us now. How many love is that?
Thank you. Truly.
Oh. Yep, we got 2 love. 2 hate, 4 friends. What is... Okay, I think we have to talk to Skylar plot-wise. God. Okay.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
I'm gonna talk about features and utilities.
Right this way.
I'm gonna talk about rules and strategy.
What's on your mind?
How do collectibles work? What should I be doing?
Good question. A very important question. The easy answer is whatever you like. As long as you are continuing to awaken objects, things will continue to move along in a positive direction. If you have other questions, I'm all ears.
Can a bad ending with someone lock me out of finding another? Ooh.
No matter what you do, you will always be able to find every single dateable here. Except for one very specific instance, but you will be very clearly warned that that's the path you're going on.
So be sure to fuck it up. I'll be on the lookout.
Any other questions about what you should be doing?
When should I leave the house? Is there anything wrong with getting hate endings?
Hate endings still give you 5 specs points and continue the main story, so no, not really. You won't be locked out of very much, except for certain polyamorous relationships that might be difficult to untangle if you were looking for those ones specifically. Just speak with everyone honestly, from the heart. You don't have to literally get everyone to be your lover, seriously. Even though it makes me happy, there's no pressure at all. If anything, getting something to hate you certainly does mean you spend less time talking with them, which is always good if you genuinely don't like them. Any other questions about what you should be doing?
Good on strategy.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
Collectibles?
Collectibles are delectable. Collectibles are the funny little images that appear as dateables talk to you. What are you curious about?
How many are there? Do I get anything from collecting all of them?
Well, of course, there's an achievement. What are you thinking, man? But honestly, I don't care very much if you find them all. They're just there to give a little extra flavor to everything. I'm here to help you forge new relationships.
Can I get them all in one playthrough?
No, unfortunately, that's not possible. At a minimum, it would take 3 whole playthroughs to find them all.
Oh!
Fortunately, New Game Plus tracks your collectible collecting progress. Any other collectibles questions?
Good on collectibles.
Anything else you wanted to know about features?
What should I be doing? Collectible specs.
Cool. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Can I realize you?
Oh. No.
Oh man, no?
Well, just not yet.
What do you mean?
When Franklin least made me, it was in a sort of a mad, passionate rush of scientific fervor. There were unintended consequences, like realization, which is a good thing.
Yes.
But But one of the issues with realizing an object is that each of us can only leave once our own little purposes are complete. Some of us here still have things to do before we go. I call it unfurnished business.
That one hurts.
I know, but in a good way, right? Each of us
No.
can't become a
Aw.
human if we have unfurnished business. Reasons we need to appear in this house.
Her jacket has glasses on it by the wrist.
None of the others know why exactly this is, or what it might be that we need to do. Oh, but I'll always tell you when I see it, and forbid you from realizing that individual. As for me, well, I have the most unfurnished business out of anyone. I have to be here to help everyone else get realized, so I gotta go last. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but if you want me realized, you have to get everyone else realized too.
What if I only want you to be real? Darn.
It might be a slog, but it'll be worth it. Keep realizing everyone you see, and eventually my unfurnished business will become furnished.
God. I'm gonna look up how to, I think I looked it up before, but I don't remember how to do. Mm. Hmm. Okay. I think we had to talk to her to do it.
Finished.
Okay. Here we go.
Ah, it's me, Tinfoil Hat. Are you there? I'm
Where else am I
still
gonna
receiving
be?
data from the Deviators. Why haven't you brought Skylar to life and destroyed them? I realize all the objects are flirty and super hot, but as long as the Deviators exist, David will be hunting you.
Yeah.
There's definitely no people hunting going on here, Island. Thinks he's some.
I can't.
You can't realize her? Oh dear. This must be unfurnished business. Undoubtedly from too many reanimation gluons in the plasmonic nanogenerators.
Help.
I was afraid of this. My calculations showed it was a possibility, but I didn't realize it was unavoidable.
My feet. I'm sorry, but... Sorry.
Alright, change of plans. If unfurnished business is inevitable, then you'll need to bring every object to life before you can realize any questions.
No.
Good. You shouldn't have a single question about any of this, regardless. I'm illegally piggybacking off of my neighbor Howard's Wi-Fi, and he just found out. He's only 11, but he's got a black belt in Taekwondo, and he's a real big kid. Realize all the objects, so you can destroy the Deviators.
Okay, is there a realize button? I don't... This likes volume control. I'm just trying to get rid of all this shit. Yep, Eddie and Volt fucking hate me. Ugh. Does the cabinet love me? I mean, yeah. How is this... Like... What's the word? It's like, not glitching, it's lagging. According to Scandalabro, something happened. He told you to see Celia to find out what happened. Did we do that? I think we did. See, there's 4 collectibles. Huh. Okay. So... Huh. Damn, your parents love you, they just don't like you very much. Okay. Why does Skylar have something... Fucking... Stop. I wanted to... Oh, let's talk to the desk.
Dasha is lifting an enormous stack of papers over her head, standing on one leg, barely breaking a sweat. She drops them as soon as she sees you.
Hey Dasha, how's it going?
It is going excellent now that you have arrived. After all, today we have practice date.
Calm down, you're passionate about helping others. The thought of going on a date with you makes me
Even
happy.
if it is fake date, that is nice to hear. I have not heard these kinds of gentle words in some time. Blin, you are making me blush, which means it is time for subject change.
I love her.
All right, here we are on our first date. Where have you chosen to take me?
Bowling?
Ah, yes, the bowling alley. The sound of the ball striking the pins, the shine of the grease upon the floor, the smell of years and years of cigarettes and pizza. Is there any more romantic place?
Exactly.
Off we go then, in our imaginations, to the bowling alley. Here we are, at the bowling alley. It is time to rent stylish bowling shoes. We are approaching shoe counter. The clerk looks us both in the eye and asks what we need. What will you do?
Largest size they have. I plugged my ears to give you privacy.
Yes, very good. No judgment or embarrassment. Feet are only feet after all. It is not the size of the foot, but the amount of ass kicked that counts.
Nice.
Excellent. Simply excellent. It is time to use ancient bowling alley computer to input our names in time-honored bowling custom. What do you put for our names?
I'm in charge of both names. Butt and ass. A cute nickname.
Oh, yes. Adorable. Sweet. Just lovely. This is excellent move to begin date. You will capture my... the date's heart in no time. We are bowling, and you've just hit strike. How do you react?
Kiss in your face, loser, and smash a bowling ball through the monitor. I'd really high five.
Yes, very good. A high five is always welcome in such a situation. You can allow your date to appreciate your strength while celebrating your victory in a considerate way. Wonderful. Very good. You are becoming quite the charmer.
I've always been a
There
charmer.
is always more to learn.
No,
We
I don't
will
want-
continue next time.
Alright.
See you again.
Why is the computer lagging? Ugh, this video is the worst. It really is lagging to hell. Oh my god. A smart person would turn it off and be like, we're gonna do the rest of this later, but I think this is kind of funny. Why is everything open? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna talk to, the idiots.
Once again, Harper and Dirk are going at it when you walk up on them. This time, Dirk is the one shouting.
You need to let go of this stupid Chappie thing. I'm not him, and I never will be.
Chapstick? I remember that name.
Dare say his name. You could never be him.
I envy him, to tell you the truth. He finally escaped from you.
Harper is
Damn.
stunned into silence, her lower lip quivering for a moment before she points a finger at the door and screams.
Get out! Get out and go do whatever it is you do when you're living your double fucking life!
I can't wait to get out of here and not hear your shrill-ass voice!
I agree.
That's what I do when I'm away from you, by the way. I just enjoy the goddamn silence!
Go enjoy your goddamn silence then, you fucking asshole!
I will!
Dirk stomps away from Harper, stopping for a moment to look at you. He puts a hand on your shoulder,
This is gonna
leaning
be
in,
bad.
but still speaking loudly enough for Harper to hear.
Get away while you can, buddy. Don't let her get her claws into you. Trust me on that.
He walks away, flinching as Harper lets out a frustrated scream. The moment he's gone, Harper exhales, turning on a bright smile for you.
I'm so sorry you had to hear that. Turkey just gets so grumpy sometimes.
I've not yet seen him happy. Didn't he ask you? You deserve better, girl. I don't think so.
Oh, he's happy all the time when no one else is around. He just gets brave when he has an audience. You seem like someone who gets relationships. I've been thinking a lot about my relationship with Turkey lately. You'll listen to me, won't you?
You should talk to an actual therapist. I'm lying.
Oh, good. This way.
Harper grabs your hand,
What?
dragging you over to a quiet corner of the room, overturning a box to allow you to sit. She lies on the floor, as if she were at an actual therapist's office.
It all started a few years ago. A lot of things come through this laundry room, you know? You forget a lot of stuff in your pockets.
It was a
sometimes you
chapstick,
find
wasn't it?
Sometimes you don't. And this time, you'd forgotten chapstick in your pocket. God, what a stick of chapstick he was. His name was Chappie, and he had the softest lips you can imagine. We spent weeks together. It was a real whirlwind romance. He started talking engagement towards the end, hoping maybe you'd forget a ring-shaped object in your pocket one of these days.
I was looking for that chapstick for age. Laundry hamper and a chapstick. The only rings in my pockets were candy rings or onion rings. Oh yeah, I was looking for it.
Well, you found him again later. But I'm jumping ahead.
Is she Luna from Zero Time
Chappie
Dilemma?
had crawled back into the pocket of one of your pants. He liked the dark. It made him feel safe.
Harper sniffles, growing silent for a moment. When she speaks, her voice is filled with emotion.
We dried
And
him.
then you
Yep.
washed him. Washford and Drysdale brought him back to me. I'll never forget it. He was melted.
She lets out a sob.
He wasn't the same after that. I tried to keep things going.
Harper turns to you, sadness and anger in her eyes.
But you threw him away!
I didn't know he was practically engaged or a he.
That doesn't make it better! Anyway, ever since then, when Turkey gets washed by Washford and Drysdale, he leaves. And when he's up there in your closet, he pretends he doesn't know me. I've gone to see him so many times. I've cried and screamed and practically kicked his door down.
Why does he ignore you? That does not stop.
He is so toxic!
Oh,
I know that Turkey is cheating when he's up there. He calls himself Clarence and acts like he's so cool and above everybody else. Tell the truth, Turkey! I know you and those Hanks are getting it whenever you're up there.
oh!
He's got a stream of objects coming in and out of that closet. I know it!
Do you have proof?
Of course I do. Everyone's always like, oh, how do you know, Harper? How are you so sure?
She taps her temple.
Hamper's intuition, honey. I know how nasty he is. I know he can't go that long without getting some. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about our relationship lately.
She's
Obviously,
psycho.
I've done nothing wrong and never have. But I just love my Durkee so much. Even though he hurts me so. I just don't know what I should do.
Why are you putting me? Leave. Just
I
stop.
love him so much. I just can't do that.
Oh God, it's actually familiar.
I guess I should go. Durkee could be doing God knows what out there. I gotta find him before he cheats on me.
She sits up, smiling cheerfully.
Thanks for listening. I feel so much better. Bye!
What the fuck? Oh no, we're gonna talk to the bed. Lagalicious.
Betty is already speaking to someone else when you walk in.
Ooh.
There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
Benoit, Tyrell? Derby?
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
I just need some time, alright?
Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
I could.
And have.
Benoit, stop it. But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine. But that feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love, there's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze
She's a
leaves
cuddly
Betty's face
sleeper.
to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets. When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
You better not be banging people in my bed. What was that about?
Oh, I was just talking to Benoit. Benoit and I are just very good friends. With benefits, of course.
Mm-hmm. Sounded like you were lonely?
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know? I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life. What can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
I was hoping to get to know you better.
Get to know me better? Well, why?
Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night? You're hot, why not? This one.
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people
Oh
fear
my
intimacy.
god.
And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do. You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
What you did before you met me, what you do in your spare time. Tell me what's keeping you up at night. I don't know.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question?
Because it's
also
awkward.
silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. And I
Yes.
can never quite seem to get there. Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Why don't you date? Why don't you confess who you're into? Get over it.
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing? I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
She likes us, but she won't tell us.
It's
Because
almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
do we have any books? I don't think we own books. Okay, well that's it for this episode. Let me make sure the fucking dresser glitching out. Bye.